Well, 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 what have we got here? Another anniversary, I presume. It is once again the 18th of November. This game is old. I'm old. This is Metroid Prime. I did the Metroid Fusion video because that game came out in the same day as this game. In 2002. And bro, what a time it must have been. I mean, I didn't know about Prime in 2002. I was busy being in fucking preschool. Oh yeah, this is Prime 2. I have your usual co-host DM Gaming, aka Adam Malkovich, with me.
Greetings. Nah, I ain't fucking roboting today, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the robot this time. This is
I
Metroid
have a
Prime.
scheduled 15 minutes.
Oh
Around
yeah,
15 minutes.
don't you worry.
Don't hold me hostage like yesterday.
Let me just check these out. I think everything is good. I think it's all good. Reverse y-axis. Okay. So, this game wasn't made by the usual Metroid team, Nintendo R&D 1. This one was made by a Texas studio called Retro Studios. Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Talon 4. Oh yeah, Metroid freaking Prime.
Wait a minute, this ain't 2D.
Nope.
What the hell?
You expected this to be 2D? What? Let me just change a couple of controls real quick. Okay. This is Metroid Prime. The next set of force field controls are offline. Scan the central pillar to activate them. Press left to switch to the scan visor. Scannable objects appear as orange targets. You have to hold L. Force field activation switches are now online. Press A or A up to return to the combat visor. Now just shoot these things. What are you thinking so far,
Very, unusual.
Yeah.
I'm not used to this being first-person shooter and everything instead of a 2D Metroidvania game.
Well, here's the thing. This is still a Metroidvania. Because they nailed it. They nailed the
Yeah.
spirit, the gameplay, everything. This is as close to Super Metroid as you get. But it's in 3D. Use beam A to shoot doors. Yeah, you know how it is. And look at the smoke on your visor. This game is insanely atmospheric. And look at this stuff. Look at this garbage you can shoot. Door cannot be opened until room is repressurized. I'll do this. Of course, you have to scan this thing. Airlock repressurization successful. And now all the garbage falls. That is so freaking cool. The best part, easily, is the HUD. There's HUD-like. When you turn left and right, you see how it's slightly lagging behind you. That's intentional, of course. You can scan creatures. This is a parasite. Interstellar vermin. Prevalent swarms. Indigenous to Talon 4. There's a lot of lore, which I'm not gonna read because I've done this a million times. We're just gonna scan stuff just for collector's sake. Collection's sake? Completion's sake, yeah. And I already got a money shot in my face. Green one too. Yeah, this game was made in America. Of course, first-person shooter, America. I'm kidding. Use your charge beam to destroy the rubble. Press and hold A to charge. Release to fire. Yeah. I love how immersive this game gets. There's barely any time where you're not in first person. Like this, where it shows you, oh, there's a thing there. And I think it's, yeah, it's the X button. And the morph ball is in third person. How cool is that? And this is your map station. Samus always plugging in unprotected. You've downloaded the map for the area. Press Z to access the map. Yes, Z, because this is on GameCube. And this... Does this look complicated? What do you think?
Yeah, I guess. Three-dimensional maps were and still are kind of hard to read in any game.
Hmm. Give me a sec. Okay, anyway, that was weird. I was sworn the C-stick wasn't moving up and down. And you notice how many abilities you have here, right? I mean, you don't start off naked like you always do in these games. This is your elevator. There's a lot of scanning. Of course, most of it is optional. You can scan doors, you can scan random garbage, you can scan any piece of technology, any window, anything, lights, doors, whatever. It's optional. Oh, no, it hurt me. You have bombs, which of course, they're actually different in this game. You can only use 3 bombs at a time. You can lock on and strafe, and even jump, like a sidestep, jump dash or whatever, dodge, kind of, which is the coolest thing. This is your classic energy. Back with a vengeance. And I believe there's some lore somewhere here. I think it's the red ones. These are just optional stuff. Everything is optional, I mean. Certain things are part of your logbook. It's like a completionist thing. Fire missiles with Y. Check this shit out. That's the coolest thing ever. Let's give you missiles, of course. I love this, it's so cool. Now, I believe there was something, yeah, there it is, the red one. Pirate data, yep. Scan visor, will do. Elevator. I think there was one more. What do you think of the graphics? From what you can see from here.
Which year was it released, this game?
2002. It's the same day as Fusion, just on the GameCube.
Yeah, not too bad for the early 2000s.
Oh yeah. This is what the Space Pirates are redesigned to look like in the Prime series. The Prime series really is kind of its own thing. It's not like... It's not fully connected to the main 2D series, This one takes place sometime after Metroid 1. Like, Samus kills Metal Brain. That's it. There's still Metroids, there's still... The planet's Abyss is still there. No parasites, no nothing. You don't know anything. Which is kind of a good idea, because you don't want too much of the well, world to be destroyed, or too much of the lore to be solved. And by the way, these controls, at least on the GameCube, they're technically tank controls, the exact same as Resident Evil 4. In fact, even the buttons are kind of the same. You turn by pressing left and right. You actually turn, you don't strafe. You can only strafe when you lock on like this. And you can jump while strafing. Okay, let me just scan this thing. Door lock enabled. This is pretty cool because you have to insert a spherical object. If only I had one. Samus the basketball. And it was actually a pretty clever idea to have the game turn into third-person mode for the Mark Ball. Oh, the charge beam also does this. It sucks in energy and missile pickups, which is cool. I believe this is a safe station. Yep. In the Prime games, saving also completely refills your energy, which is pretty cool. Emulator is showing us how illegal we are with the yellow text. And this is kind of a thing from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You start with, well, the power beam, obviously, the morph ball, the bombs, the Vario suit, 2 visors, which are exclusive to this game, grapple beam, missiles, and charge beam. You usually start with nothing in the Metroid games. Here you're very...
Yeah.
She's packing heat. She's strapped. He's ready to shoot some fools up. And we're approaching the end. I told you it's short. I mean, it's the tutorial, Eric. What did you expect? I can beat half of Fusion in this time. On a good day. Now, it's always best to scan when something big and evil shows up. This is the Parasite Queen. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in the creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun bioengineering program, which with considerable results. We have to put this down. Rapida. Well, its shield is down. You can see its health. That's a first. Showing the actual health in a Metroid game, the boss health. It's always good to dodge, so she doesn't shoot you. I guess I can go the other way. It's turning in my direction. Oh, just use upgrade missiles, it's fine. And GG. Must suck being a tutorial boss in a video game. And just like Super Metroid, this happens.
Immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Reactor core critical. Evacuate immediately.
Evacuate immediately.
Classic. Classic Metroid. Just like in Super Metroid, they start you off with the tutorial ending with, well, a self-destruct sequence.
The same as yesterday when I told you. When
Yeah.
you hear a banger music and have a timer on, you know you're cooked.
The 3D map in the corner is really useful. Just to save you some time looking around. Disable the turrets. save some time. Hi, boys. Get cooked. You're not alive. Shut up. What are you pretending? There's a little exclamation mark, which is like, oh, this is your danger meter. How close you are to basically harmful substances. This guy just got fried. Was this the one? Yeah. And here I like to just roll down because it's faster. There are physics, yeah. When you're down a slope and you're a ball, you become you can roll faster. Kind of like Sonic. I'm sorry. I'm not planning these things. I'm not planning these references. They just keep coming. And they don't stop coming. Can I go here, please? Thank you. I like the little light that comes out from your ball. This feels so good with a GameCube controller. Just like God intended. So, when this game was made, people were very skeptical. Oh, this is a first-person shooter. They ruined Metroid. They don't understand the stupid Americans. They don't understand the brilliance of Japanese game developers. No, the game turned out pretty great, actually. The fans were just being overly cautious. Oh, it had been 7 years since Super Metroid. But getting two Metroid games in the same day must be the best feeling. I like how the camera auto shifts when you're climbing up. It kind of looks you up automatically. That's a really long escape sequence there. This doesn't hurt you, I think. It just pushes you back. Wastes some of your time. Having 15 missiles sure is useful. Now, check this out. Did you miss me?
This motherfucker.
Yep. And he's a cyborg, because Samus killed him so hard in Metroid 1 that they had to rebuild him from scratch, or what was left of him. In a...
You killed him so many times now.
Yeah, also the grapple beam exists. And that's it. You don't get too much use of the grapple beam, unfortunately. Yep, disabled the turrets. Access to deck Alpha approved. Please step into the hologram. Now, there's a trope called abilities. It's from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Because the game teases you with abilities. Various suit malfunction. Morph ball malfunction. Missile malfunction. Charge beam malfunction. Grapple beam malfunction. Yep. Now I don't have anything. I have this, the default power suit, the normal suit. Nothing else, just the visors. This is from Symphony of the Night, like I said. There, your powerful weapons and armor just get taken away a couple of minutes into the game. And it's like, go find them. I like the visual effects. This game got remastered, by the way, like in 2022, I think. It was hype. For a lot of people, this is one of the best games in the series. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. is very much like Super Metroid, except it's a different planet. But you still start with the raining landing sequence. Talon Overworld. This is gonna be the planet where the whole game takes place. The freaking Orpheum, where I was just at, is screwed. You can never go back. Just like in Super Metroid. I like the rain droplet effects. Save progress. Yes. And that's it for the tutorial of Metroid Prime. What do you think?
Let's go. Pretty cool, I guess. Actually, pretty refreshing gameplay since everything until now was 2D and parkour mostly.
Yeah, you're quite slower in this game compared to 2D games. You don't have all your abilities, but they make up for it with different, usually gun-based abilities. And that's gonna be it for this video. I might make this a whole series. I'm not sure. I have a lot of stuff to do at the moment. I have Halo 1, Halo 2, Bloodlines. Yeah. That's about enough, I think. Long games, especially Bloodlines, a full RPG. So I hope whichever space pirate watched this video enjoyed it, despite me killing their brethren. And yeah, we'll see if I make this series.